Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever or whenever you're watching this from. Welcome to a new Sabres stream of the Forza Horizon 5 Let's Go High Performance Dailies. As you can tell, this is the Ford Fiesta. I'm positive that that is the facelift, so I will be referring to it as the Mark 9. As a lot of people know, I have a Mark 6 Fiesta of my own, which is a Mark 5 facelift. Then you have the Mark 7, then the Mark 8, which is the pre-facelift to this. Then this is the Mark 9, and then the Fiesta died. So this should be quite interesting to see, as I've been looking forward to some more hatchback vehicles in the game. Should be quite fun, and I expect some more surprises as well. Maybe another couple of hatchbacks, maybe another Ford or two. So we have about 3 minutes and 11 seconds until the stream officially starts. So feel free to chill, listen to the admittedly decent music, and yeah, I will see you guys in a moment. What's up, Coda? Yeah, should be pretty fun. There we go.
Hello everybody, and welcome to another edition of Forza Horizon 5 Let's Go. This month, the Horizon Festival celebrates friendly neighborhood races with a variety of everyday cars built for performance. So let's see what the High Performance Daily Series has in store for us by taking a look at today's schedule. First up, get your cars to the starting line and set the fastest times in 4 new race routes being added to this series. Next, we'll walk you through all the latest events and challenges from this month's festival playlist. And do you know what goes great with new race routes? It's even more cars. That's right, to get your foot on the pedal as we drive our new set of reward cars this series all around Mexico. Following that is our regularly scheduled Event Lab of the Month spotlight. And finally, we'll give you a preview of what's coming your way next month. All right, now please allow me to introduce our guest for today's show. First up, you know him by now, is game designer and regular guest on the couch, Joe Glasgow-Dine. How are you doing and what have you been playing recently?
I'm good, Charlie. Hope you are too. Yeah, I've been playing loads of Horizon, actually, playing loads of the Cars and Coffee series. Really enjoying like the new location we've got. Lots of the coffee themed stuff. It's really nice.
Brilliant. I love that you're just constantly the biggest fan of the game in the room, and we're going to use that as a segue
Oh,
to see
yeah,
what
no,
our other
car
person's
park.
been playing. Up
That's
next is
decent.
one of our favourite vehicle designers. They're back on the couch, and it's none other than senior vehicle handling designer Michael Robson. Are you well? And have you been playing anything?
Really good,
I've
thank
put you on the
you.
spot with Forza. I'm very sorry.
I know, just trying to get over the fact I'm not your absolute favourite vehicle handling
I've
designer.
not seen you in a while, though.
I know, it's been a few months. I know you're thinking, has he finished Super Mario Wonder?
It's the only thing I've thought about.
And I haven't. It's been a busy summer,
Yeah, audio
Euros,
is-
Olympics,
audio is fairly
getting ready
balanced.
for a little person to
Okay.
enter the household.
How exciting.
Yeah, exciting / terrifying.
Of course,
but I
yes.
will finish it one day and come back in the stream to let you know.
Perfect. I need to be the first person you tell. And last but not least, a brand new face joins us today to introduce the new race routes that are coming this month. It's level
race
designer
routes.
Kieran Price. Kieran, tell us who you are and what you do, like elevator pitch style. And then after that, I want to hear about what you're playing.
Okay, sweet. Yeah. Hi, everyone.
Yeah.
I'm Kieran.
So would have I.
Um,
Hi, Kieran.
Nice to meet you all. Yeah, I'm a level designer, and it's been a pleasure to work on 4 brand new routes for the community. I think they're really going to enjoy them. In my spare time, I do a lot of running. People love hearing about me running.
Oh, you can't get enough of hearing about
The
running.
intro to like a blind date. Yeah.
Hi, everyone, I'm Kieran. I love running. Yeah, and in my spare time, I'm playing a lot of Diablo.
Oh, wonderful. New
yeah.
season with us.
Yep.
I'm a necromancer. Are we the same here, or are we...
In the game,
Nice.
Charlie.
In real life.
You can't ask personal questions
Oh,
like that, Joe.
okay. Wow.
Originally Druid, but Sorcerer I think is the one for me.
All right, we're going to chat off camera about that one. Very fun. Instead, why don't we start talking about those new race routes that
Let's
you've added?
go.
Do you want to introduce them? They're your babies.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've got 4 brand new race routes permanently being added to the Apex Road Racing Events category. The new route names, which I didn't come up with. These are Joe's
Oh, I
babies.
see. A
I
joint
thought
venture
long and
here.
hard.
Yeah, it's magnificent. We've got a Cloverleaf Sprint. We've got the San Juan Sprint, the Val de Rio Sprint, and the Rucosa Sprint.
Beautifully pronounced.
Not bad.
Thank you. I tried my best.
So what's the inspiration behind those, and is there any particular reason why you chose that area on the map?
Yeah, so overall wanted to try and find roads that hadn't been used in race routes in the game by us before. I'm sure the community have used them lots. If there were roads that had been used, I just wanted you to be able to approach the corners from a different way, different
Okay, sure.
angle, just to spice it up a little bit. And also the race start points, because the community likes starting event labs at new locations. So yeah, there's quite a lot that goes into it.
Yeah, we're also going to be featuring these routes in the festival playlist, so you'll see those
Nice.
from kind of future playlists onwards, and also they'll be in Horizon Open, so players will be able to see them online as well.
Wonderful. Good stuff. Well, thank you very much, Kieran. I can't wait to see them. I know we're going to be checking them out a little bit throughout the show, but I think it's probably a good chance to look at the festival playlist, Joe, and some of the reward cards
They
we've got
do look
coming
quite
up. Should we
useful
start
for
there?
event labs.
Definitely, yeah. So
Oh!
high performance dailies. These are your cars that you could do the daily commute in, but they've got a bit more power,
Bit more
more
pizzazz.
oomph going on. Yes.
I like it.
I'm going to grab another M2
so
and
we've
Lucid
got
Air, it looks like.
for 80 points, we've got the BMW M2 from 2023. That's returning, and we've also got the Lucid Air for 160 points.
I want to say, I think Lucid Air is, for me, like top 10 favourite car names, by
Yeah.
the way. There's just something really cool about
Yeah,
it.
it is a crazy car as well. So I think, yeah, you'd be terrified if you were using it as a daily car. But yeah, we'll jump over as well. We've got the new artwork.
Gorgeous.
Shout out to Scott.
Yeah,
He's
Durango,
the artist
oh
that does a
my
lot of these
God.
works. And yeah, very cool.
It just looks
kind of
wild.
graphic style to this.
Really nice. Love that.
We will jump over to summer. And we've got for the first week some of the wet season.
Oh shit!
Ford Focus.
Mark full
2022.
focus! Let's
Which I'll
go!
kind of talk through that later on. We give it a test drive, and that's for 20 points. And we've got the Hyundai i30N returning for 40 points.
Lovely.
It's a hard to find car. We've got the Forzathon challenges, so both the weeklies and the dailies. I'll jump into the Forzathon shop. So yeah, we've got some
Beautiful.
items here for players to
Minecraft theme,
redeem.
big up.
Yeah. Definitely, yeah. We'll jump back out and we'll move across. We've got Horizon Arcade in for this week and the trial. I'll just note we've added a new bucket to kind of go with this series. So this is one of our Horizon special buckets, and it just features kind of a lot of the cars that we thought fit in that kind of high performance dailies category.
Okay.
So yeah, there was lots of discussions on like.
Oh, I'm sure there's
what
discussions.
actually goes in. I almost guarantee people will be like, "This is not a daily." Also, why is this not in it? So sorry if you have got a daily and you use it, but yeah, we tried our best. We'll jump over. We've got the regular event labs. This one is by Mike.
Oh, it looks
Getz,
pretty good so far.
And this is Black Sands Truck Ranch. Yeah, they didn't go too crazy on the description here, but I will help you
I
out.
cannot
So
believe
this
it.
is
We got the
using
Mark
unlimited
4.
off-road
Let's
in
go.
100, but yeah, I think we've got.
Oh,
the,
these would have
full
been so
focus
suited to
going on here.
Horizon
This
4.
is set within the Colinas Aridas region, and this will have you kind of barreling and bouncing around like the
that.
black rocky dune section. So lots of cool props and lights in that one. We'll jump forwards. Not sure exactly how we say this name. R4GD 33204.
Start there, yeah.
I'm just going to call them R4. We'll go with that. So if you played, I think it was back in the European Automotive Series, there was Ramen Autodromo, and that was also made by R4, and you kind of get a theme of how they make their events.
Wow.
There's massive banked corners, high-speed sections, loads of elevation changes, and some very creative props throughout.
It's like taking your map but adding a little bit of the the Hot Wheels verticality to it as well, and just like twisting it in on itself. It's cool.
They are definitely an experience. We'll jump across. We've got the PR stunts, so you can grab super wheel spins here, and these are using A-class modern sports cars. We've got the seasonal championships. I'll go through so players can see the restrictions. We've got the treasure hunt and the photo challenge. This is back to school, and this is where players can get hold of the new outfit
Fiesta.
for the series. This is the artist outfit.
What was
So
that? It was
Beautiful.
some
I think we'll have a picture here,
Toyota.
so,
Oh, I like that. That's
yeah.
nice.
So shout out as well to Mikael and Mirella. They worked, the character and tech animation team, they are respectively. So worked really hard on that.
Team.
It looks great. We'll jump across. We've got the Horizon Open. We've got the monthly rivals. There's 4 this series for players to complete. A little sneak peek at maybe some of the cars. And then finishing off, we've got the Rally Adventure PR stunts and seasonal
Yeah, it
championships.
does look like a camera
and the
TRT.
Hot Wheels PR stunts.
Looks pretty
and seasonal
good.
Championships.
Lovely. Now, we called it out a little bit earlier on in the season, but we're actually going to have a look at the Ford Focus ST now, aren't we? But there is some customization bits we want to linger on.
It's got a
first.
body
Yeah,
kit.
so we'll jump out. We'll have a look. If
It's got
So,
it's
yeah.
got a body
There
kit. I'll
it
tell you.
is. Michael, what are we looking at? Well, obviously, it's a Ford Focus.
Yeah, I know what
I
you're
set that
thinking.
up perfectly fine, but tell us what's so special about this one if we didn't know already.
Well, I mean, firstly, like we've got some really nice aero parts that the players can upgrade it with. So they're by Maxton.
Oh, Maxton, let's go!
it says it there,
I
Michael.
know. It's a good thing I've got my glasses on. Yeah. But yeah, we've got all the front and rear bumpers, bonnet, spoiler.
Oh,
all
that's
that kind of stuff.
insane!
There's a few options for some of them as well. So I think that's a really cool way to customise the car and make it your own. But I think it probably looks best out on track, I think.
All right, let's do exactly that. We're going to be running it through the Cloverleaf Sprint first.
I am going
So
to enjoy
I'm
that
looking to you
very
first,
much.
Kieran. Tell us a little bit. Introduce me to your baby, your first baby of the day.
Okay, well, yeah, man, where do I start? So,
'Cause,
it's quite a fast
I have
track.
on my
The
Fiesta,
shortest
I
one
have
I've
a
got before.
Maxton rear
but,
diffuser
you know,
and side
it's
skirts
very fast-paced,
and
very
a
close,
couple of badges
a lot
as
of
well.
corners,
Because they do like little
nice
gel
steady
badges.
ending.
Insane. Seen the
But
Mark
I
4
think,
stuff. It's
more than me talking, the
baller.
best way to do this justice is by
Yeah, I'll try and race it. I'm not allowed to race against driver tires because I can't be.
We've taken it away from you.
I can't be trusted with
It's
them
not good
apparently.
enough for that.
Absolutely not. I suppose it does mean that we can focus on the Ford a little bit more, though, right? And I'm sure, Michael, you've got loads of fun facts over there. I was going to say up your sleeve, but you've turned up today with no sleeves, so that doesn't quite work, does it? What have you got there, though?
Well, no, yeah, the pressure's on now to pull whatever I can out of these short sleeves of mine. But yeah, I mean, Joe's doing a good job of driving this. Actually,
Staying on the road.
Yeah.
That is my aim. Really.
Much better than the bumper cars last week. But
Let's not talk about that.
Yeah, we won't talk about that. But yeah, I mean, I think everyone likes a Focus, like a performance Focus. It's kind of like that everyday performance car. Doesn't look too flashy, but it's packing a hell of a punch. And Yeah,
Oh, yeah. And it's got
honestly,
UK
it's fine.
number
It's
plates on it.
6, so it's very
Sweet.
quick, and yeah, I think it's got a great motorsport pedigree with it being in rallying in the
07,
90s
yeah.
and touring
One of these
cars right up
days.
until the present day.
A rich history.
A rich history that is sadly coming to an end soon.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The Focus will be discontinued next year.
Oh,
So
really?
this will be the last Focus ST.
Oh wow, it's such an
buy.
iconic UK car as well.
Exactly,
I
I
feel like
think-
everyone knows someone who's had a Focus. If
Yeah.
you at least not have one yourself, you know.
I think it was so huge in like when it came out in '98 and the performance variant straight away, and people seeing like Colin McRae taking it rallying and stuff. So I think people have a real kind of love and affinity for this car. So it'll be sad to see it go.
You're gonna pour one out on the last day.
Definitely.
R.I.P. in pieces.
Yeah. I
What a
won.
good car.
I won, by the
You,
way.
well, hun, how could you lose
Yeah.
that? You know.
I'm still classing that as a win.
He
That
can
is
still
going
find
down.
a way to lose.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
yeah.
Each
DNF
their
for me. Yeah.
Gorgeous race, gorgeous car, and I think it's time to go over to autumn. Now, actually, I think we've seen enough of those, so let's whip us over there now.
Yes, let's. So we've got autumn here, the storm season, and we've got the Toyota Camry 2023 for 20 points. Very cool car. And then we've got the Lexus LC500 from
looks pretty good.
2021 for 40 points for players to grab as well. We'll jump over. We've got the Forzathon challenges as usual. We've got the weeklies and the daily challenges. I'll jump into the Forzathon shop. So players can see we've kind of got a mix of cars for the Forzathon shop, but we tried to kind of keep them sort of in the high performance daily
Sure.
bucket. So they're a little bit cheaper, but that is also reflected in the price that they are for kind of Forzathon point value. I'll
it
jump
looks pretty
The
out.
good.
karaoke emote, of course.
Yes, well, you have a hard day at work and you come home and you're going to want to do some
I know,
karaoke.
I certainly do.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We've got the trial. I'll jump through so players can see the restrictions. And then the first event lab is by GT Deny. This is Hill Valley Rally.
I like that.
yeah.
Hill Valley Rally.
Hill Valley Rally. So it's set on Event Lab Island, but it feels like you've almost been transported back to the magical land of Horizon 4.
Oh,
It
yes.
kind of feels like the British countryside. It's kind of a little, very tight, narrow rally track.
Feels like one of the B roads I took to be here today.
Yes.
I like it. Very good.
Yeah, it's a cool track. I'll jump through. So we've got the PR stunts. This is A-Class Modern Muscle. We've got some seasonal championships and the tour. We've got the photo challenge and the tank collectible.
Oh, nice.
The tank law continues. We sent him out. He's got a job now. He had to pay his way. And you will be able to smash him. Yes, yeah, wherever he's
Do
hidden.
all like papers come out? Do you like trash his
They
briefcase?
do. I do enjoy the way that his face reacts.
Oh.
If he does he seems both pleased and upset that you've destroyed him on his lunch break.
Where's he going with all that stuff?
Yeah, I know.
Little
There's
idiot, I love
nothing
him.
on those papers. There's smiley
He's
faces.
just writing his name over and over
Yeah,
again. Oh, bless. Well
uh,
done him on getting a job though.
Yes,
Looking forward to smashing
yeah.
into
Whether
him on
he
his way.
keeps it or not, that is the
Well,
question.
there we go.
Um,
Check in next month.
We'll move across. We've got the monthly rivals, and then finishing off, we've got the Rally Adventure PR Stunts and Seasonal Championships, and Hot Wheels PR Stunts and Seasonal Championships. You can spot there as well. There's the High Performance Dailies back
yes.
in all-wheel drive for B class. We thought probably all-wheel drive for Rally Adventure was suitable there.
Awesome. So I think maybe we should take the Camry out for a look. But before we do, Michael, there's some fun customization bits on this one as well, right?
Yeah, like the Camry, I'm not too familiar with it because it's not sold here in the UK, sadly.
Okay,
But
interesting.
our North American, Asian, and Eastern European players should be very familiar with it. But yeah, it looks really kind of cool here, and obviously it's got already some extra bodywork pieces on being the TRD version, but we have even more because there's a wide body kit as well. by
Oh, this is the
Michael,
one that gets a body kit.
And Joe's expertly applying it now.
Wow, thanks, Michael.
Ooh, look at that.
Decent.
So yeah, just the arches getting flared out a bit there, and I really like how the piece is kind of exposed and with the bolts.
Yes, it's
very-
intentional. It wants to be seen with those elements.
Exactly.
Yeah, I
It's
like it.
not trying to blend in. It wants you to be wary of this car on the road. So I really like that.
A little ducktail spoiler as well.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Awesome. Okay, so I think we're going to be going around the San Juan sprint for this one
Yes.
as well.
Yeah, so it gets kicked off.
Yeah, Kieran, do you want to tell us anything about this one?
Yes, this one takes you up past the stadium.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's quite, again, quite a lot of turns. But
He
it's fine.
included some
It's fine
turns in
because
this one.
Joe's incredible at taking all these corners, so masterfully demonstrated
Thank
there.
you.
It has quite a tricky end. The last few corners
okay.
I think they can be a little bit tricky. I don't know what
To
you
you,
think.
maybe.
To me, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Thanks, mate. Put me down.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Yeah, you go past the mural there on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a good
the
room.
body
I think
kit's
a
a
lot
bit-
of this is done in reverse. On
I don't
another
know. I
route.
don't like the
Yeah, I
bolt-ons.
think you see
The
some of this in
bolt-ons
the
aren't
Marigold
the
Sprint as well, but
personal favourite of
it's,
mine.
whereas you would normally turn right at the end of this section, you kind of take a left, you go past the stadium. So it's just nice to have kind of variations of routes.
Yeah, definitely.
Where players maybe see a different perspective on
Drinking up
roads
your
and-
muscle memory as well on some of the
Yeah.
races that are already in the game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's definitely going to be people turning right where they're maybe turning left. And,
like a crash montage.
Yeah.
Yeah, people who forget that it's left
Trickery.
This-
Is that what you mean?
now. I like it. You've come on the team of trickery.
yeah.
I'm a big fan. Okay, so Michael, fun facts about the Camry?
Oh, loads. Wow. I'm just thinking Joe's driving this so well, because obviously this is the Camry TRD,
Yes, it is. Yeah.
which stands for anyone?
True.
Totally rad dudes.
I was going to say
So-
R is racing. That was my only input. Everything else would be a guess.
So yeah, it's true. It's a racing development. So that's their kind of in-house tuning people
Nice.
that they have. So this is like the best version of the Camry for performance-wise. It's got all the updated brakes, the springs, anti-roll, all that kind of stuff. So we've got the best version of the Camry in the game, which is looking really cool with the body kit on it as well.
Yeah, it's very
handling
nice.
really well, Joe.
Yeah, it feels beautiful. You've set it up great, Michael.
I think
Yeah.
the track does most of the work.
Yeah. I actually think it's the driver.
I think it's a combination of all our efforts,
Yeah.
which
Wow.
bring the whole gameplay experience
I'm
together.
just happy to be here.
Yeah. But yeah, this one ends kind of at the this track ends at the bottom of the caldera and it kind of runs really nicely into the Vulcan Sprint. So if you want to do those together, I think we
Lovely.
might have set that up in the playlist a couple of times. So yeah, but very nice to drive on and a very nice car as well. So
Thank you.
Yeah, well
Not
done,
bad.
everybody.
and another win
Good
as
stuff.
well.
And I'm
So-
Another
expecting
win.
Fiesta
Oh,
is
absolutely on a roll
third
today.
week.
Yeah.
Should we take that energy into the next season?
Yes. So winter, the dry
There we go.
season, we've got the Ford Fiesta 2023 for 20 points. If the Focus wasn't enough for you already and you wanted some more Ford, like Michael always is, you can grab the Fiesta here. And then we've got the Renault Clio 2016 for 40 points.
My grandma will be happy about that one. She drove one of those when I was younger. So,
That exact one, the Sports.
well, maybe not that one exactly, but
No.
a variant of that perhaps.
Okay, I mean, very cool grandma regardless, but yeah, that is an extreme car, so very cool. We'll jump across. We've got the Forza challenges, both the weekly and the dailies. We've got the Forza shop. Let's jump in here. This is one of those high performance daily cars if you're doing particularly well for yourself.
I was going to say that, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love if that was a daily car for me in Aston Martin.
Yes.
Manifest it.
I'll try my best. In Forza you can. Just
That's
you
true.
can live your dreams in Forza.
That's true. Escapism is a great thing.
And yeah, we got the clothing, little matching set there as well. I'll jump out. We got the trial. We'll go through the
quite
as
a
well.
small
and the first event lab
update,
by Sir Lancelot. We've had these him in a few times as well. This is Snowy Mountain Pass Rally. And this is,
Oh, wow.
yeah, we can see this on the screen. This is like an alpine rally stage. I think there's a few
I
variants.
think
that they've
it
got
does.
you
I
can
would assume that
go
this would
up and
also
over
have
this,
maxed
track.
and
This is the rally stage.
bits on it.
It's really nicely put together. You kind of go up and over. I think it's based on the caldera, but they've kind of built it out into this kind of snowy area.
Very
and,
nice.
little-
Great use of the snowman as well.
Yes.
Don't see enough of that in
No,
in
I know.
August.
More
Big fan.
snowmen. We've got another one by Mashed Potato 16. Interested to know where the other mashed potatoes are. If there's a group of them.
There's 15 missing.
Yeah, where are they? This is, yeah, as we can see here, they went full force with the neons here.
That's nice.
Very retro wave vibes going on. There's lots of corners, lots of lights, and
Yeah,
lots
that's
of fun,
true.
hopefully.
I was gonna.
I
There's your
don't-
grandma driving.
expect
It
that
looks
to
like her,
be
honestly.
Wow.
Lethal in a vehicle, that woman.
Next update at the earliest.
We'll jump across. We've got the seasonal playground games. Again, this is using high performance dailies. All-wheel drive again, but this is A class. And we can see we've got another one here for one of the seasonal championships. This is high performance dailies from the 2010s. We'll jump. I'll go back just to make sure players see this. So yeah, the PR stunts were Super Saloons and A800. And then we'll jump across. We've got the treasure hunt, the photo challenge. We've got Horizon Open back as well.
Nice.
The monthly rivals. And then finishing off, we've got the seasonal championships and PR stunts for the rally adventure, and the seasonal championships and PR stunts for
Yeah, it could
Hot
be a
Wheels.
few months out.
Awesome. Loads to tuck into, but I would like a fresh serving of Ford Fiesta,
Wow.
please,
Okay.
first up. And only if it comes with a side of customisations, please, Michael.
Knew it.
I can deliver that, no problem.
Thank you for staying with me on that. I really didn't know where that was going.
Well executed, I loved it. So, yeah, I mean, another fast forward, and I've owned a couple of Fiestas in my time, so I do like this body shape. I think everyone likes a hot hatch. But yeah, just like the Focus, we've got some aero pieces for this as well.
Yeah, that's good. Pop those on.
Also by Maxton Design. And yeah, look how mean that looks. So yeah, again, just some extra pieces just to set it apart from those normal Ford Fiestas you might see on the road, as we're all very familiar with. But I think this
Yeah,
kind of
very
bodywork,
familiar.
not so familiar. But yeah, it'd be
these are
lovely
nice.
to see it tearing up some track as well.
Yes, wonderful. We're going to be doing the Val del Rio sprint up next. So, Kieran, walk us through this one. What's this one about?
So this one's it's one of my favourite ones. It's very beautiful, this
You're
one.
not allowed to have a favourite, baby.
Please. It's
Okay.
one of them. I did say
Yeah.
one of them.
Fine, we'll let this
They're all my favourites.
Yeah,
It has a very, very fast start.
Mm-hmm.
as you
I'm
can
trying my
see.
hardest.
I know,
Fiesta.
mate.
Yeah.
You're doing well.
It is only B class, but
But there's a lot of really nice views in this one that I've tried to frame. So you see it's quite technical. It's a fast start, then there's a technical section towards the end of it. There's some beautiful shots of the bridge in the background.
Oh, yeah.
And then at the very end of the race there's a beautiful shot of the coast, actually.
It's like a whistle-stop tour of some of your favourite areas in the
Yeah,
map, is
basically, yeah.
it? Oh, I like that. It's an ode from you to
Yeah.
Forza. Beautiful. Does Mr. Fordman have any fun facts?
wow.
around the
People might
Fiesta?
start getting my name wrong in real life. Yeah, I mean, I think like the Fiesta, almost 200 brake horsepower, just shy.
Just shy.
But it looks quick enough to me. But I think Fiesta, ever since like 76, tons of motorsport pedigree, rallycross, and that all kind of translated into how it handles on the road.
Yeah,
If I
it
can get my
does.
words
Getting
out.
emotional about the Fords.
A little bit reused
So yeah,
because
you
I know
just pop
I
that
know
way
the
inside
Mark
wheel,
8
like
does
going
not
around the corner,
sound
looks nice and dynamic. It's
exactly
really cool.
like that. It
But I
does
have
sound
more
different.
buttons.
Oh, God.
So the Focus ST
Don't
coming
do
to
it.
an end, but the
Oh.
Fiesta ST came to an end last year.
Last year? Oh, I missed it.
No,
No.
no more Fiesta
Got to send
production.
a card.
So yeah, one of the UK's most best-selling cars.
It's
since
truly
76
iconic, yeah.
Is no more, sadly, but at least we have this in the game to enjoy.
Absolutely. Forever adored within Forza Horizon and lovingly demonstrated by Joe.
Wow, thank you.
Let's everyone watch in silence as you go around this hairpin.
No, I think here we go.
Oh,
I missed the
oh.
apex. No worries, that's fine.
There we go.
Anyway, we'll stop there. There's plenty more to have a look at. So yeah, let's jump to the next season.
Next season is. Let's have a look and see how we're
Yeah.
going to wrap this up.
So in spring, the hot season, we've got the awesome SRT Dodge Durango from 2021. That's 20
Yeah, I
points.
didn't think it was a
big,
Hellcat,
big beast of a car.
Because I
that
think
is,
they
big
got the
truck thing.
Durango
And we've got the BMW
SRT and
M3
Horizon
from,
4,
2021 for
but it's
40
the
points.
previous one.
We've got
So I
the
think they
Forzathon
just
weekly
got the
challenge
facelift
and daily
for
challenges,
this, which is
and we'll jump into the Forzathon shop. We've got some goodies for people to collect. The Audi RS7 as well.
I'm still manifesting those cars, if I may. Those still don't feel quite so
Yeah.
accessible, but we're going to make it happen.
Yes. We'll jump across. We've got the Horizon Arcade and the trial. I'll go through the restrictions. And then we've got the first event lab. This is by Gabrielle Ceziel. I think that is how you say that.
I like
And there is, this is called SZ 2.11. I won't do the description on there because that will be a disaster. But this is a bright
Goodness
and
me.
vibrant
That looks
track
pretty good.
set around the winding streets of Guanajuato. There's kind of loads of racification and decorations.
How the aerial lights and neons are gorgeous.
Yeah, really colourful.
Looks like they've made like a festival just through the streets, like
Yeah.
their own one. Oh, I loved that. That's great.
And then jumping across, we've got Arc Raiders. Players might recognise their name from the Golden Tank Awards.
Oh,
This
yeah, it is.
Arc Seacoast Drift
Oh, yeah.
Town. So
Nice.
we've had Arc a few times in the playlist, and the events are always really impressive. This is a kind of
Can't
city
ever say
that
no
they've
to a
built,
Hellcat,
kind of like
to
a
be fair.
big arena on Event Lab Island. I think a lot of our creators are doing this, where they create the kind of entire worlds, and then
Their
they
own
make
playground
They
to play
do,
in.
yeah, and then they kind of make races, and that one's good for like both drifting and racing. But yeah, you're racing in that one. We'll go to the PR stunts. So this is B-class hot hatch. And then we've got some seasonal championships as well. This is Euro high performance dailies for this one in A800. Finishing off, we've got the treasure hunt, the photo
More
challenge,
Mark II RS,
the eliminator is in
performance
this week,
green.
the monthly rivals, and then finally we've got the PR stunts and seasonal championships for the rally adventure. And then we've got the PR stunts and seasonal championships for Hot Wheels.
Lovely. So I think we should take the Durango out for a spin, but I want to see it in the Rocosa Sprint. That's your final baby, probably another favourite.
Another favourite.
So what can you tell us about this 4th and final edition?
Well, I'm probably going to blow everyone's mind, but there's corners in this one as well.
Ooh,
Some very good corners.
shocking.
That should be
No, but
really
this one's
good
really cool. It takes you
for
into the
Mullerhead, I
festival
think.
site, and actually around the Horizon Mexico circuit, but the other way around.
Okay, yeah.
So there are some well-known moments in this, but you'll be attacking them from a different angle, and which is cool. It's quite a fast run up into the circuit, then it gets technical for a while. And yeah, I think the middle section of this is super cool.
Ooh, okay. Very nice. How's the Durango feeling? You like it?
Yes.
So as Michael said, this is one that we don't have so much over here in the UK. So as a first-time driver, I would say this vehicle. How are you doing?
Yeah, great. Yeah, feels powerful, slightly weighty as well. It's got a lot of oomph behind it.
Yeah, I mean, I actually did this car as well in game, so I was
really?
hoping you were
You
just
can
going to
tell.
say it was perfection.
You can tell.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, we don't see it too much, but classic American style V8, over 700 horsepower, permanent all-wheel drive. And I think my super fun fact is you can tow just under 4 tons with this.
Ooh,
which,
okay.
if you convert that, is 3 Focus STs.
Wow.
So that just brings
That
it
is
around
a
to the
fun
beginning.
I would have to say that if
So just
the
imagine that,
update
just 3
this month is smaller, with only 4 new cars, that is probably because they are putting a lot of work into this new game mode. Even if it is a couple of updates away, it might have only affected this month. So, I don't know, say the game mode doesn't release next month, but we still get next month's update. It might still have like 6-8 cars in a car pack, which
Big corners here, big
I'm
open
fine with that.
corners.
So,
A little bit massive.
We're going to drift.
and to
there
be
we
honest,
go.
just having the 2
Right
Fords
onto
makes
you.
this pretty interesting.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
probably
yeah,
going to
yeah.
log on for
It
those.
was a baby drift. It was a
Because
baby
I've
drift.
Okay,
been
let's see if you can do it on this one.
really
Well, now the Prince has got
a tough corner,
invested
this
in
one. Yeah, I know, I
the
wanna see if you can
Horizon
do
4
it.
playlist,
Okay, here we go.
which is why I haven't
Go on,
even
Joe. Go on, Joe.
touched Horizon 5's this
Yeah.
entire
Yeah.
series.
Fair
That was
enough.
unbelievable.
All due to my
So
excellent
yeah, it's not
work.
not too bad.
Wonderful. Well,
Yeah,
I have
I'm
a
not
feeling you might win this one. But that's
super
just
happy with it, but then I'm not.
I mean, it's a close race. It is a close
Disappointed.
race.
It's incredibly close. So well done to you.
Thank you.
We can categorically say you've won all 4 of the races.
Nice, yeah.
Well done.
Good work.
I think that's better than
Awesome.
Chris's. Does Chris?
Ooh,
Normally
let's,
comes
let's
last
not
and
pick
stuff
that
like
thread,
Well,
shall
okay.
we? Thank you so
Yeah,
much for
next
the 3
theme
of you
should
for
be
your
pretty good.
exquisite work throughout the festival playlist in so many different ways. It's nice to see lots of everyday cars that players can tune for maximum performance as well. And speaking of, it's time to tune in to... This month, we're highlighting an event called Chemical Plant, created by T-Wuz. Now, Joe, just based off your previous performance, I think you should continue on with the Durango. Let's have a look.
Yeah, sure.
Let's see what a chemical plant looks like in Forza Horizon 5.
Yes, yeah. Well, I mean, the perfect vehicle to drive around a chemical plant.
100%.
The Dodge Durango,
Couldn't have said it better myself.
made for it, really. So yeah, let's give this a go. Jump in. So yeah, we've T-Wuz, we've seen some really good events from them recently, and definitely some ones that will be featuring in the kind of future playlist as well. Yeah, they really know how to put a track together,
Wow.
and yeah, this one was no exception. I think one of the highlights for this track was just that, I mean, the prop use is great, but all the different sections felt very unique. Yeah, so we've got this section here, which is really cool.
Now, I've never been in a chemical plant before. That might surprise some of you, but this is exactly what I imagined it would look like.
It is, definitely. I can confirm that.
Oh, can you now?
Yeah.
That was sick. I like that bit.
Yeah, these are great.
Oh, nice.
And the Durango handling like a dream
Like
yet
a
again.
champ. So good.
Not sure this was past health and safety, would it?
Yeah.
Maybe
That
that's so you
does
could put,
look
now
quite
you've got
fun.
The little tank in his little business suit. That could be health and
Yeah.
safety somewhere in the map. I like it. It's all coming together.
Yeah, this would be perfect if you need to move the chemicals around at breakneck speed. You pop it in the back of this.
And they're all spread across 3 Ford Fiestas
Yeah,
that are
yeah.
behind you as well. Yeah.
But
Yeah, this is awesome. This is so cool. What a unique idea.
Yeah, really smooth as well. Like I think that's like the perfect combination where you can get these really kind of imaginative, creative event labs, but they actually drive really nice as well. So
yeah.
it's a very hard balance to get. And yeah, they've smashed it, definitely.
Yeah, really good. I know we're only 1 lap in, but I have a feeling you might win this one as well, Joe.
Maybe, yeah, we should probably stop it here.
Yeah. 5 for 5.
Like
Good work
showboating.
though. Yeah,
Thanks.
if anyone at home wants to play it for yourself, you can check it out right now in the PG Editor's Choice tab in-game, or look it up using the share code shown on screen right now. But to wrap things up, I think we should give players a sneak peek at what's
this is
coming
a short
next
stream.
month, because I heard there's some buzz going around the studio around this one. Is that right, guys?
Definitely, yes. So we'll have a look. We got the Hidden Horizons. This is coming on
very
September 12th,
nice.
2024. So you can see we've got a mysterious stadium maze.
Okay, so the
We've got
game
new
mode is
game
next
modes,
month.
Okay.
We've got new cars, and then finally we've got new clothing as well. I'll throw back as well, just in case people
Oh
are
my god, it
interested,
fucking
the
is. It's going to
update
be
for
hide and
this
seek,
series,
isn't it?
Series
It's going to be
37, that's coming
manhunt.
out
It's going to be
today.
like a
So players
manhunt.
jump on.
I'm calling
you'll
it now.
see the update for that. It still comes out on the regular Thursday,
Sure.
as players will be used to, but you can actually grab the update to today. So.
Good stuff. Thank you for that, Joe. Wonderful. And with that, we have reached the end of the show. So a massive thank you to all of our viewers and, of course, the guests from today for driving us through rather successfully all the Forza Horizon 5 news this month. We hope you find your daily driver once the High Performance Dailies series joins the festival on August 15th, 2024. That's it. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Kieran, it's your first show. We're going to look at that camera right there and we're going to say adios together and wave. Are you ready?
All of us are going to say
All
that.
of us together,
us.
yeah?
You
3,
promise.
2, 1.
Adios!
Adios!
Bruh. Well then. That was, yeah, actually not bad. It could be a labyrinth mode, but then Hidden Horizons, it makes me think hide and seek. So, yeah. I don't really know what to think about that one, actually. That could be quite interesting. Could be wrong. Could just be that I'm reading too much into it, but then I would be shocked if they did a dedicated like hide and seek game mode, because it would quite literally be exactly what we're doing with Manhunt. Yeah, other than that, pretty good update. 2 new cars that I'm definitely excited for. The Durango, not really. It's cool, but I'm not mega interested. And the... what was the other one? Fuck. So you had the... oh yeah, the Camry. Yeah, not bad. Alright, catch you later. Yeah, that was good. Cheers for tuning in, Coda. And yeah, I'm going to head off to... basically just go play some more Horizon 4 while I 100% the final Horizon 4 festival playlist. And I will most likely be on the Horizon 5 one when it switches over to the new series. So yeah, see you guys soon.